good? Just give it up 100. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. All right, let's get to this. First of all, how quickly people forget shit. People just forget shit all the time and just wake up like shit never happened. Like, seriously, Kanye West right now, there's absolutely no reason anybody should be up in arms and even giving a damn about what Kanye West is doing as far as running for presidency. That shit is ridiculous, first of all. Kanye West is a shell, straight up shell. This dude has no content on the inside. He's hollow, man. Right after he did the rant,
I've been sitting here to give y'all my truth, even at the risk of my own life, even at the risk of my own success, my own career. I've been sitting here to give y'all the truth. Jay-Z here to give y'all the truth. Jay-Z called me, bro. You still ain't called me.
where he pretty much exposed Jay-Z, the mighty, powerful Jay-Z, right? You can't talk about powerful niggas in the industry. Obama and Beyonce. Now, talking about the powerful Jay-Z, Kanye kind of hinted in that rant that something might happen to him because he said, Jay-Z, don't send your hitters at me, man. Don't send your hitters.
Jay-Z called me. Hey, bro, Jay-Z, I know you got killers. Please don't send them at my head. Just call me.
You know what I'm saying? So he's aware of the level that Jay-Z is at, who Jay-Z is and what he can do. You know what I'm saying? So after the rant, the media was saying that Kanye had to check himself into some mental hospital because he had a mental breakdown. Bullshit, obviously, but they said he had to do that. Now, right after he came out of the hospital, first of all, we ain't hear from him. We ain't hear shit for like maybe a week or two. They said he was in there. So the first time the public seen him after he came out of this so-called mental hospital, we see him come out of this building with Donald Trump. Of all people, Donald Trump, right? He comes out and he got this blonde hair. Now I'm gonna speak further into this blonde hair in a minute because I got a video I want y'all to watch. He comes out with a blonde hair and his eyes is like rolling back and forth in his face. He's looking real kind of crazy and like bugged out a little bit. And this is when I'm pretty sure this is right after he went into the hospital. That hospital really was a facility that they used to clone people. This is what I think. Don't call me a conspiracy theorist because I'm not conspiring, because MK Ultra, the cloning of people really do exist. And it's been existing probably since the early 1900s, I think. It's been around for a long time. The government uses it to do things. Nazi scientists, that's where it's coming from. It's real. It's prevalent. They use it. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I think happened to Kanye West. And he hasn't been the same since. And this is why I'm saying this. So after you've seen him with the blonde hair, after that, he's just been on this clout chasing. It's crazy to say clout chasing because it's Kanye West, but he's been saying things out of his mouth to really make viral news. The first thing he said was black people or this slavery was a choice, right? We all remember that, and he faced backlash for that and somewhat setback from black people, from the black community, because overall people don't care about black people and their problems. So he faced the backlash from us, which really in the grand scheme ain't even a real backlash because we're such a small part of the population that, you know, whatever we don't fuck with, it don't really, you know, affect. Really, it does because our money really do affect a lot of shit because we spend the most money. But, you know, Kanye's career is still going. That's what I'm saying. So after the slavery was a choice shit, and all of the times that we seen Kanye looking like he's in a sunken place, actually they said the movie Get Out was based around Kanye West's meltdown. His you know, mind is defect mind. His, you know, his defect psychology, which is clear to see. A lot of people can see clear that Kanye, well, first of all, he's clearly he's going through a mental thing because he's on medication. That's a fact. That's out there. Everybody know he takes medications and shit. So it's not a stretch to say, he need things for his mind. His mind ain't really as strong as it could be because they played with his mind. So I got this clip that I want y'all to watch right now, and I'm gonna come back and speak on the rest of this.
Many stars have been suspected to be part of a monarch mind control program under MKUltra, which is used as a propaganda tool to influence people through mass media using hypnosis and subliminal messaging. One of the side effects of these programs is an eventual meltdown, in which the subject appears to have a cognitive implosion. Other stars that have suffered similar side effects in recent years are Britney Spears, who suffered a huge breakdown in 2007, also cutting her hair off, and Kanye West, who claims to have his mind erased after showing public support for Donald Trump. After being hospitalized, West even claimed he was an alien that had been sent to Earth to save humanity. It's believed that the public displays are part of the programming as a way of discrediting them in case they start to reveal the agenda behind their mind control.
Exactly. So you see right there what MK Ultra is pretty much about. You know what I'm saying? It's like a programming that they use to control their puppets, which is the celebrities of the industry that work for them. They uses it as a way to control them in case they want to go out and expose the agenda of the industry, which is what Kanye West was doing. Simple as that. Is he not a part of the industry? Of course he is. He's a major player, major puppet in the industry. One of the dudes that sell the most records every time he come out. So he's a big player in the industry, man. And you see where it says it causes, one of the side effects causes cognitive implosion, which is basically an explosion within the mind to destroy everything of the mind, the psychology, you know what I'm saying, and everything that's in there. You see where he said he got his mind erased, man. I mean, this is words coming out of his own mouth. This is what he said. You know what I'm saying? This Kanye West knows what he did for the industry and knows what the industry took from him. He's a shell, straight shell. This is not a real man. This is not no man of God. First of all of the Kanye West and Jesus is King and all of that trash that he was doing, all of that is blaspheming, man. I made videos about that shit. That shit is blaspheming, man. Straight up, playing with God, laughing in the face of God, all the while worshiping and hailing the devil as your king. It's blaspheming. He calls himself Jesus, which is just playing on the word Jesus, as he's God. And Kanye had a Bible. The nerve. Kanye had a Bible called the Book of Jesus. In the Book of Jesus, what he basically did was put his name, Kanye West, every time the word God was mentioned. So he substituted the word God for his own name. Now you tell me, where the fuck does any man of God find that logic or find that nerve to even do that, the audacity to do that? This is not a man of God. This is not a man of the people, not a man of righteousness in any kind of way. In any kind of way. I'm only doing this video just to remind people of what Kanye West is. He's a shell. He's not even out here. I think he's a clone, straight up clone. Either they clone him straight up, or they, like he said, they wiped his mind and they gave him a new mind. So it's all in the same. It's the same thing. At the end of the day, he's not himself. He's not speaking his own God-given mind. I have no idea why anybody is championing Kanye West. I have no idea why anybody would even show up at a campaign rally, a serious campaign rally for Kanye West. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. People, like, they act like they ain't got nothing better to do. Is there anything else to do than go to a fucking shell of a person? First of all, what does Kanye West even know about politics? Then again, what does Trump know about politics? But what does Kanye know about politics? Who's going to back Kanye campaign? I mean, come on, man. Stop following Kanye West. Stop following celebrities in general. They are puppets. They do what they're told to do. These niggas have no minds, no spirit, no soul, no backbone, no spine. They're not men of God. They're not men of righteousness in any kind of way. Tell me the last time Kanye West did anything that's worth congratulations. Like that's worth acknowledgement as far as like, yeah, big up to Kanye for doing that. Name me one time he did that ever. Now that he's running for president, now he's talking shit about Trump when just months ago he was on Trump. He was on that train. He was campaigning for Trump and promoting Trump. But now it's like a fucking reality show. It's not even real. None of this shit is even real. I mean, listen, man. Kanye has done enough damage to himself and to society. I'm not paying him no mind. This whole campaign is a joke. I seen it. I seen him crying. I seen him said Harriet Tubman didn't free slaves. She just brought them to work for more white people or whatever he said. That's disrespectful, but that's on the same line as slavery is a choice, man. You can't really disappoint me or make me more mad after you said that. That was the worst you could have did. That's the worst you could have said. Slavery was a choice. If a white person said that, they would have buried that motherfucker. But Kanye said it, and he faced a little backlash, and then he's back, like, and everybody acting like they forgot. Let's not forget so easy, man. These are the same motherfuckers. They haven't even apologized. Some of them done so much foul shit and have not apologized. So how are we forgiving them? These niggas are some foul niggas. Kanye West, 50 Cent, P. Diddy, Jay-Z, Beyonce. They's very foul, man. These motherfuckers don't care about the black community. They shit on the black community and piss on it. And then come out with an album or whatever and then come trying to show fake love so they could get support. Fuck the industry, man. Fuck Kanye West. He's a joke. He's a shell. He's not real. Stop paying him any attention, man. If you got to watch this video over, watch it again and pay attention to what they said about MK Ultra. Whenever the subject is trying to like expose the industry, they use the programming. It's a few programming. MK Ultra is one of them. Some Monarch programming is one of them, where they put them under like, it's like, I don't know, they go under like shock treatment, you know what I'm saying? And then they come out with just absent-minded, like come out with a different mind. They come out like a slave. It's like they don't say no real shit. If you seen the movie Get Out, man, it might be based around Kanye West's life, because Kanye West's meltdown. Because if you've seen it, there's a part in it where a dude was under some type of hypnosis, Monarch program, and pretty much the same. And he was getting ready. The program, like the programming was like interrupted by some shit, and he snapped out of the programming for a second, and he was getting ready to tell the dude to get out, and they realized that the program had snapped, and they snapped him right back in. And when he snapped him back in, you could see the difference. You could see when he woke up for that 1 second how he was trying to tell the dude, he was trying to walk over there to tell him to get out. And then when they snapped him back in, you could see the difference, how he just came back into like this slave form where, he had no mind, he quiet, you know what I mean? He's just like obedient, you know what I'm saying? That's Kanye West, man, straight up. He's under that Monarch program, and they got him completely, and he's not for the people. He's a fraud. He's a clone. He's a perpetrator. That's not the real Kanye West is not out here. The real Kanye West would never run for president. Kanye West, the real one, was way too concerned with money, fashion, sneakers, business wise. That's Kanye West trying to be, this prominent figure in world history. That's who Kanye West is. This nigga wouldn't run for president. He would be considered too woke to do shit like that. That's it, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I hope y'all got something out of this video. Thank y'all once again for listening, man. I'm out.